Hey guys, so welcome back. Like I said, I'd be continuing the montage of Quasar. So let's go ahead and do that. Goddamn fucking card effect sounds. I don't want to fucking hear it. So anyway, yeah. I think I only have like 5, maybe 4 or 5 more duels with Quasar. So yeah, it won't be that bad. But yeah, so essentially this guy, oh my gosh, man, I damn near cried for this guy when I saw it. Look at this deck! 60 cards! Oh my gosh, this guy is clearly not trying to run competitively, which is unfortunate because I really only want to face against competitive decks. Like I faced a, what did I face? Some form of Elemental Dragons the other day. And yeah, that wasn't pretty at all. So anyway, this guy isn't running an extra deck either. Sucks for him. Go ahead, activate Molten Conduction Field. Send the shit to the shit that I normally would send. Activate Pot of Duality. Hopefully, goddamn, I'll take 1 day apiece. Yeah. So go ahead. All right, so I'll activate Pot of Duality next turn. Let him do his thing. Oh, this is that fucker with skill drain. God damn it. I really hated skill drain. This guy, obviously, he can't inflict any damage, so he doesn't get this effect because he doesn't remember that I activated 1 day apiece. So yeah, now I actually don't even need to. So I'll just go ahead and activate the Blaster's effect probably. Destroy one of his face downs. Activate Rekindling. Hopefully none of them are like bad shits. Obviously he can't activate Trapple, but he activates Skill Drain, so I'm like, oh wow, that is kind of queer. But yeah, whatever. So all of the effects are negated. Skill Drain, in my opinion, should be banned. Like, the Skill Drain are cards like Macrocosmos or Defissure. Cards that clearly are only meant to troll your opponent, and that's the reason why I think they should be banned, because that's just so fucking trolling. So yeah, he goes ahead and summons that, and obviously I can't activate Quasar's effect. So I'm like, okay, I'm looking for stuff. MST? Hell yes! So destroy that, and now I can activate Quasar's effect again. But notice I will only be able to summon... Okay, well actually, he quit out. Never mind. I can only attack once, as you saw, even though I MST'd it. Because he forgets how he was summoned. Because of fucking skill drain. So yeah, that was really fast. And that's the reason why I said Quasar doesn't tolerate faggots. Because I hate people who play skill drain. Skill drain, man, takes no skill to run. And this, oh my gosh, these motherfuckers. The Gift of Greed, your opponent draws 2 cards. Wow, huh, interesting. Oh, it's to make your opponent deck out, that's the reason why. Yeah, so this guy's running an empty jar. What is up with, God, over the summer I ran into so many burn decks. Now I'm running into so many empty jar decks. It's so fucking annoying. And this hand, oh my gosh, this is a loaded hand right here. So obviously Molten Conduction Field first. Then 1 day of peace, then Pot of Duality, pull something. Okay, I'll just hold on to the Molten Conduction Field, activate that, then Cardcar away, and so he obviously can't attack because I'm protected, and I drew into 2 Rekindlings, isn't that just lovely? So now what I can actually do with that is I can destroy one of his face down back row. Okay, actually no, I only need to destroy 2 of them now. I can destroy one of his face down back row with Blaster's effect, obviously. And he activates it anyway, so thank you. And I destroy the other one with Laval Lakeside Lady, which is perfect. Now, you're like, wait, you just discarded your level 1! Don't worry, Boost Warrior is a Rekindling target, and I have 2 Rekindlings. So, I am perfectly fine, don't worry about it. So yeah, go ahead and summon the level 5s, activate a second Rekindling. Now I go into a formula, go ahead and activate Laval Dragon's effect, send it back, attack, and that's game. So, really fast, one on my second turn. No fucking surprise, Quasar kills everything. Excuse me, that's why I made the fucking deck, so yeah. Anyway, so this guy was, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Noble Knights, right now they suck. As soon as Shadow Spectres comes out, I fear that they might be really, really good. Because they're getting 5 support cards. They're getting a new Noble Knights monster. Or, no, they just said a new Noble Knight support card. They're getting a new Noble Arms equip card. They're getting a Synchro monster. They're getting an XYZ monster. And they're getting some card that's based off of Lady of the Lake. So, if you remember from Celtic mythology, Lady of the Lake. So, those are the 5 cards that they're getting. Hopefully, they get a fucking Searcher. because they need a Searcher for the love of Jesus. They need a new Noble Arms, which is good. They need a new boss monster. Because right now, look at all these fucking shitty boss monsters. There aren't any boss monsters. That's the problem. So anyway, this guy actually knew how to put together a really good Noble Knights deck. Too bad Noble Knights suck, and that's the reason why he lost. Otherwise, I don't know, dude. Otherwise, we might have had a problem there. So anyway, unfortunately, I drew into a Volcano Handmaiden, which was kind of shitty, so I set her. Hopefully he attacks, and I get Activator effect again. I really need fucking Rekindling to save my life at this point, because all I have are monsters. But whatever. So he goes ahead, and he keeps activating this fucking card that allows him to gain 500 life points. So that really becomes a nuisance for me and fucking Quasar when he has to actually do some attacking. So yeah, obviously I couldn't activate Blaster's effect to destroy him, because once per turn, Noble Arms of Destiny keeps him from being destroyed by battle or by card effects once per turn. And yeah, so obviously Laval Dragon can get over that by instead just sending it back to the hand, so that's not being destroyed. So he goes ahead and adds that, and then he activates that, and I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go ahead and take the 3200. I'll activate Swift Scarecrow next turn when he has more cards. Now I've got 2 Swift Scarecrows, which is perfect. I can save myself for 2 turns. And he gets 500 attack again. Switches it to attack mode and does a whole bunch of, okay, or just does that. And I'm like, no, I'm going to save myself. So yeah, Tyrus, and unfortunately when the Noble Arms go to the grave, if you have a face-up Noble Knights, you can equip them all to that, the face-up Noble Knights monster. So I'm like, okay, 1 day of peace, perfect, draw. And he should have activated his Fiendish Chain, but he didn't, because he's like, maybe it's not worth it. I'll save it on something else. Because essentially that's going to be his demise now. So he goes ahead and does his thing. Obviously he can't attack because I activated 1 day of peace. So now I actually chose the right card, and I MST'd his face down left. So I'm like, goodbye Fiendish Chain. Rekindling, so I need to save myself for another turn. Activate Cardcar. There we go. But I already have a Rekindling, which is perfect. So go ahead, and he battles again, and I just like, nope. So he goes ahead and activates Argentaurus. This is actually King Arthur. That's who it's supposed to be. So he activates Artorigus. Artorigus? Yeah, anyway, so he has like 4 quips to him or something. Something insane. And now he has 12,000 attack, right? So yeah, I'm like, okay, well, get rid of his face down. So I use 2 blasters to get rid of that. Go ahead and then summon all that. Send both of his monsters back to the hand, which means that the Noble Arms don't come back, which is perfect. And send them all back. Send him back. Summon Quasar, attack twice, and I only just reduce him down to 4,000. Isn't that shitty? Yeah, but anyway, so send all of the Lavals back. Now, the reason why this guy has a huge advantage is, A, I did not see him ever send... This must have been when he activated Hidden Armory's effect. Yeah, it had to have been. Breakthrough Skill went to the grave, so he activates Breakthrough Skill to try to negate Quasar's effect. I'm like, no. So I negate Breakthrough Skill. Then he activates, of course, Dark Hole. Very, very, very lucky he even had a Dark Hole. So whatever. Negate it, but he destroys it. So now out comes Shooting Star. So now I can negate anything that destroys as well. But little does he realize that I have Laval Lakeside Lady in the grave, right? Yeah, so I actually use her effect quite wisely. You'll see what I do. And it actually causes him to become so frustrated that he ends up quitting out. So here's what I do. Activate Laval Lakeside Lady. She can destroy 1 set card, so I decided to destroy his monster, seeing as I can't bounce it back to the hand like I did with Laval Dragon. So do that. Banish her, along with Miller, destroy the face-down monster. Now, because a card was destroyed by a card effect, I can now activate Chain Whirlwind. Select 2 spell traps on the field and destroy them. Select his 2 back row, destroy them. Oh no, I'm going to activate Fiendish Chain, but it's still destroyed, retard, so goodbye. Anyway, so then he quits out because all I was going to do was normal summon Magma Cannoneer and attack for 5,000, so that would have been game anyway. But whatever, plus I had Rekindling, so I could have done whatever. And I'm just so glad that Noble Knights suck. Oh my gosh, because that was actually kind of scary for a while there. Like, he had 12,000 life points, for Pete's sake. Thankfully, Quasar is a beast unleashed. So, whatever. So let him do his thing. He's running rocks. The whatever the fuck they are. The rocks. That's all that matters. So go ahead, activate Cardcar D. Send Magma Cannoneer to the grave. Wow, I've got all 3 Magma Cannoneers. Isn't that just lovely? So yeah, so he summons, and he attacks for however much. I don't remember exactly. 2100 then, I guess, for the full 2100. I'm like, okay, whatever. And it doesn't really affect me, so... Why do people set spell cards? I don't understand that. But whatever. Okay, perfect. Molten Conduction field, so go ahead, send that. And then I set one of my Magma Cannoneers, I believe, because obviously I can't activate Rekindling this turn, unfortunately. So, yeah, whatever. And he goes ahead and returns that back to the hand, which I'm like, fuck. Oh well. Doesn't matter. So, yeah. Okay, so he reveals 1 rock, and I draw, and I'm like, okay, what do I do at this point? Actually, what did I do at this point? I've got 2 Lakeside ladies in the grave? Okay, then I'll just do that. Banish herself and another one of her, destroy the face down. And he's like, no, I'm going to negate that effect, bitch. I'm like, okay, well, hopefully your face down isn't a bottomless trap hole, which it wasn't, so I was perfectly safe. Normal summon, Laval Dragon, boost warrior, special summon, so send back the other 2 as well. Get rid of that. So send back both of them. And then I go ahead, summon Quasar, and kill him, pretty much. Rocks die. I don't really like Grand Mole. Grand Mole's a bitch of a card. I mean, I used to run him, but he's just a real bitch of a card. I really don't like him. So anyway, what is this guy running? He's running Yubel. Just some form of Yubel. Okay, whatever. So it doesn't really matter. This guy probably won't last that long. But this is... it's an okay hand. It's not the best in the world. So I go ahead and discard the Lakeside Lady, get her into the grave. The next turn, obviously, I want to activate the Molten Conduction field. And he attacks for 14... or, no, he didn't attack for some reason. Huh, interesting. But anyway, yeah, he's got 2 Dark Bribes and a Torrential Tribute. I was like, holy shit. So yeah, so unfortunately I drew into that. I was like, ah, fuck. So set the Volcano Handmaidens. I need both Volcano Handmaidens to go into the grave. He attacks. I'm like, okay, activate that. So next turn, I think I set the Chain Whirlwind because it's about time that I start actually trying to destroy his back row. So yeah, whatever. Attack. That gets destroyed. Send the Lakeside Lady. And activate nothing. I just sit on it. Okay, so yeah, just allow Battle Fader to do his thing. And just keep on sitting on it. Yeah, sometimes it's a little slow because you keep drawing into, like, for instance, I drew into every single one of my hand traps, which is kind of crazy, but whatever. And I need to start getting rid of that back row, like, seriously. So he puts Debris Dragon at the top of his deck, which is fine, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. And I activate Dark Hole, then I activate Chain Whirlwind, and he's like, no, I'm going to stop it. And I'm like, okay, fine. MST, the other one. And Lakeside Lady, the other one. Rekindle, bring all those guys out, and then, you know, do the same routine that you've been watching me do this entire video. Summon Quasar, and destroy, pretty much. Destroy, destroy, destroy. It's an unstoppable force called shooting Quasar. And then the last one. What am I at right now? I'm at the 13-minute mark? Okay, that's totally fine. So yeah, this guy, man, I absolutely hate people. Not as much as people who run Dark World. I hate people who run Lightsworn. Oh my gosh, I hate them. Just because, like, they keep milling and they get all these fucking effects, and Judgment Dragon is a real bitch, and he looks like a goddamn mouse. Like, or maybe he looks like a crawfish. He looks like a lobster of some sort. Anyway, so most, it surprised me, but most Lightsworns run like 50-card decks or more because of all the milling that happens. Also, this guy's running Sephion the Ultimate Time Lord. So, I don't know. What fairy does he have in here that's level... Doesn't it have to be level 8 or higher? One level 8 or higher fairy monster from your hand or graveyard. Do you have a level 8 or higher fairy monster in here? No. Okay, well, I guess maybe another Sephion, but that's about it. Don't know how he wanted that one to get pulled off, but... I'm not going to judge, so whatever. Okay, so that's pretty good, you know, whatnot. Let him do his fucking thing. Oh wow, that's all he does? Just Raikou? Okay, whatever. So go ahead, draw. I've got my hand trap set, Chain Whirlwind, and the Volcano Handmaiden. It's about time to have it start getting destroyed and whatnot. So he activates that. I was like, okay, well, I'll just Torrential Tribute the field then. So that way I get Volcano. Oh, no, actually, I don't get an effect, but whatever. Go ahead, let him summon all that shit. Excuse me. Yeah, so Chain Whirlwind. I'll just wait and activate. Although I never even get to use Chain Whirlwind, I believe, because yeah, he doesn't ever lay down any back row for some reason. But anyway, so yeah, he didn't attack for some reason. I have no idea. Doesn't really matter. So all I know is next turn. Obviously, you know what I'm going to fucking do. Look at how many fucking cards he just milled. God damn. So just Dark Hold the field because he's got nothing stopping me, obviously. So go ahead, set down that blocker. Let him do his thing. He goes ahead and special summons that. Attacks. Oh yeah, this guy was kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. So I still need some form of a Molten Conduction field. Excuse me, for the love of God. So go ahead and summon Battle Fader. Oh my gosh, fucking Volcano Handmaiden. I wanted to sort of hold on to her so I can activate Blaster's effect, but I need to at the same time set her so she can fucking get her effect off. But I don't. I don't know why. Because I'm like, oh, I've got a Swift Scarecrow or something. I don't know. But really, in hindsight, I should have set Volcano Handmaiden because clearly all this motherfucker is doing is attacking. Ugh, that kind of really pissed me off. So he attacks. I'm like, no, Swift Scarecrow. Obviously, I have to Swift Scarecrow because it saved my life. So at this point, I'm like, okay, whatever. I have to do something. So, because obviously, Swift Scarecrow has to save me this turn. So, oh god, fucking Steel Swarm Roach is a real bitch. Okay, finally, I can, yeah, summon that, attack the Steel Swarm Roach so I can actually do something. Hopefully he attacks my Laval Miller, which I think he does. Okay, yeah, he does. And he goes ahead and attacks with all that shit. I don't know why he summoned it in defense mode. Very curious. He could have killed me. But whatever. Go ahead and activate all these Rekindlings. Summon, I think, Mist Wurm? Maybe not. Okay, I guess not. Interesting. Yeah, so he negated Hyper Librarians, which I was like, that's totally fine. Or maybe I do summon Mist Wurm. Okay, I do. Return those two back, and plus I get a draw card. Then go ahead and summon that. Attack, attack, attack. Oh, he activates Necro Garden on one of them. But he's still dead, so it doesn't matter. And he ended up quitting out. So, very interesting what I chose to do. Obviously, I can still win with this deck, even if I do crap out like I did. But there were so many things that I would have done instead that I didn't do. But yeah, needless to say, that's pretty much the end. Yeah, that's the end. So anyway, that's pretty much the end of the montage. I don't know when I'll be bringing any more Quasar videos, but we're at the 20-minute mark essentially. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Talk to y'all in the future, and see ya.